Good afternoon, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Market Strategist with RJO Futures here in Chicago on Wednesday, February 5th, bringing some commentary here in the energy market. So let's get started. Crude prices were up a touch right now. March contract trading just a touch higher, about 12 cents higher, right around 97.32. We've seen a decent range in there today. Mostly, though, prices have been up here about a dime to 20 cents, though fairly quiet. Brent a little bit firmer, up about 37 cents, trading around 106.15. Big story of the day, March natural gas. Look at the range on that market. Currently, we're down about 27 cents. That's off about 5%. We're trading around 510 area. But the range of that market has been almost a 74 cent range there. So an extreme amount of volatility there. Front month contract here really making some pretty impressive moves here. A lot of intraday opportunity, but very volatile. Normally, I generally recommend to clients, unless you're very aggressive here, kind of stay away from that type of volatility. You get on the wrong side of it, it can really hurt you. But do have some ideas on playing that if you are interested. Taking a look at the complex here, we're actually seeing RBOB quite a bit firmer here. We're up almost 4 cents right now. Heat's also a touch firmer here, but just under a half a cent. We did have the DOE data come out earlier today here in the oil market. And, basically what we saw is, traders, if you remember my last post, traders were anticipating seeing maybe about a 1.5 million barrel build. We did get a build, but a little bit smaller than expected, coming in around 440,000 barrels. But nonetheless, I don't think it's really added too much additional support here to the crude oil market. My overall thoughts are this here. In my opinion, I still think crude prices are the potential here to move lower. We did see the market kind of come up a little bit. You look at that daily chart, I think we hit some pretty strong resistance, and that market has come down somewhat. So, as I mentioned before in some of these posts here, you look at the total stockpiles that we have, and this just added to, an already, in my opinion, already very well supplied crude oil market. You look at the economic data out there, and it's been, just a roller coaster of information, but for the most part, mostly been you look at the equities market, keeping the market a bit depressed here. Now, equities, we saw a pretty big slide off there, and today they've been a touch firmer here, but still trading at the bottom of the recent range that we've seen here. So I don't think that's lending too much support to the market. Traders are probably going to be focusing now on the big jobs report and seeing if that throws anything here into the mix. But, it doesn't change my overall opinion of the market here. And I think that prices are still poised to move lower. Now, I've talked about, ideas on ratio spreads and stuff like that. I do have a recommendation if you're interested in hearing about it. Give me a call. I can go into more detail. We're using April options. It's a ratio spread, and I could show you, the potential, basically the risks and rewards, and how that trade works. So give me a call, shoot me an email. Of course, remember that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk. May not be suitable for all traders. Good luck and good trading.